What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Gian here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We are back in Alma, Missouri. Let's get to it. All right, so it is April. Last time we were on here, it was like October, and we were harvesting corn. The boys worked on things. I don't know, what is that supposed to be? Oh, I didn't know there was lights in the garage. I had to come in the garage here today at the house to hide from the hail. It is currently hailing like nobody's business out here, and it's kind of scary. So I want to fast time just a hair. Of course, I'm not logged in as an admin. Better do that first. But I want to fast time just a hair to get through the hail, because I'm not trying to play farm sim in the hail, you know. I don't want to ruin my tractor or nothing. Tomcat, what's going on? Lizard. All right, hail, go away. Hail, go away. There we go. Wow, peace and quiet. 9:35 in the morning. Let's go. Oh, I do have a slurry tank on sale. We don't need it because, yeah, that on auto drive, that log of a thing. No, I don't think that would work very well. Oh, this is so weird. There's not a giant tower of chicken coop here. Okay, we need a tractor. I don't think I want to use an articulated tractor for this. Yeah, I think we're going to use the 8R for what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be plowing fields together, y'all. All the fields have been plowed and limed and all that good stuff, so we just need to do the in-between bits today, which is fun. So we're going to be doing that, and then we'll have to like get soil samples and lime the in-between bits, and then honestly I'd really like to lay out the homestead today as well. I did, some of you saw it, I know Sean and Tomcat, I think you might have been there too, on Sunday. I did a we did a little time in Discord Sunday morning, and we kind of I don't know, I liked it. There was some disagreement about like putting a building in that zone in between the grain bin and like the manure heap, but I liked it, so it might just appear. So yeah, so here's the game plan. We are going to plow together. Is that planted in corn right now? Dang, that'd be a contract right there, wouldn't it? 38. Oh, 36 is in carrots now. Oh boy. And then up here, yeah, it's in parsnips. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Distract it easily. We're gonna plow together 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are gonna have to landscape a little bit over yonder, so we should probably go do that first, honestly. Thanks for the partner anniversary wishes. It's kind of cool. It's kind of crazy to think about, honestly. But yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to think about, honestly. It's been so long. So long. But at the same token, I do remember it like it was yesterday when I was able to announce it, and like the hard work that went into it, and like, you know, all that. So it was definitely a thing. What's up, Scoot? It is plow day, you betcha. Every day is plow day around here. Every day is plow day or something. Dude, that's like almost like I drew it up. So we do not want to plow, like, I don't want to plow any of this area of the grassland here where my mouse is, because auto drive reasons. But yeah, make a nice swoopy corner here. I'm here for that. You betcha. All right, so we got lots of plowing to do out here today. That's all I know. But that's okay. It's good. At least all the fields are plowed, so we don't have to do all that part too. The guys did that for me. Scoot, you missed it. I don't know if you know or not, but Dan left it absolutely just hailing like crazy for me. So that was nice. So I definitely had to fast time as soon as I started. A little bit, because it was very loud. We'll just leave it at that. It was very loud. Oh, man. It was awful, but that's okay. Oh, hell no. Harry, what's going on? It's popping. Let's talk about it. Okay, yeah, I mean, it was hailing sideways. It was really bad. It was really bad, okay? Oh, gosh. Now, I gotta figure out what to plant today, by the way, because if we're gonna put that chicken sedan in... Oh, well, I can't plant wheat or barley. I could plant sorghum, but that's kind of a waste of time. You don't get that much yield off sorghum, so we're gonna have to wait on that for the chicken coop. We're not doing the multi-level chicken coop, just for the record. Well, it's 3 stories, but yeah, we're not going like 18 stories. Your straw crop? Well, we'll see. I did add that, right? I think I added that chicken coop anyway. Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we'll be getting later. But only one of them. Not like the picture I posted in Discord the other day where it was like a whole bunch of them on top of each other. So, yeah. Has anyone cashed in the 1 million channel points before? I don't think so. And there's not even like... It might as well be for nothing, because at one time it was going to be like a thing, and then it never was a thing, and honestly, I should just get rid of it. I don't really do much with channel points. I feel like channel points are kind of, I don't know, overrated, or like I don't take advantage of them enough to like do stuff with them. So it's literally nothing. It might as well be like the 100,000. So maybe someday I'll just get rid of it. Yeah. You don't want to waste that many. Yeah, it's literally far nothing. So, at one time it was going to be like a Snapchat group chat, basically is what it was going to be. That was the special group, but like it's not a thing. So glad you asked, since your goal was to get to 1 million. I mean, you can still get to 1 million. Just I don't know, there's no real perk of it anymore. I don't know, man. Or maybe we need to come up with something new. Like, I don't know, you get to join the farm for a week. I don't know. Something. Or maybe you get a spot on the farm. Or I don't know. What would be a perk for 1 million channel points? I don't know. I could send you pictures of my Alstromer tractor. Pick a game for the stream. Oof. I don't know about that. I'll be honest. Pick a game from like 3 or 4 that I give you. How about that? Oh, man. I don't know. Get to pick what we plant. Oh, God. That could be dangerous, Scoot. Phasma. No, that's not on the list. Sorry, Harry. Free lizard sounds for a week. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Since you miss Captain. Ah, dude, I kind of miss Captain too. Yeah, I'm at a weird spot on my Captain. I need to like put in a lot of hours, and I just haven't been motivated to. So I gotta rebuild like all of my smelting capabilities. I need to get all my trucks to hydrogen, probably. This oil's kind of killing me on that map, too. And I don't really enjoy setting up oil, honestly, so... Yeah, it's the whole thing. I need a lot right now on that map, so... But I have trains running. I have trains moving material. Oh, yeah. So there's a little hack when it comes to growing corn with precision, and that is a no-till seeder. So like the Kinsey, for example, is a no-till seeder or planter, whatever you want to call it. And for some reason, I don't know if it's a glitch or what the deal is, but that'll basically offset the fact that you did any tillage. Once you run a no-till across it, the game's like, oh, you never did tillage. No, no, no. And I'm okay with it because, you know, it would be annoying to get hit all the time. So if you use the Kinsey, or on the other side, so like a bunch of the Great Plains, not Great Plains, the Lemkin and the, you know, they're the Amazon, they're not direct seeders, so we have to come, you know, back here. Eventually we'll get, you know, but that's down the road. But the Kinsey is that's actually why we don't have the Vaderstad from the DLC, because the Vaderstad is not a no-till. I like the Vaderstad a lot. It actually goes 1 mile an hour faster and it's 0.2 meters bigger, but since it's not a no-till, that's why we don't have it. So, but that's how you do it. It's kind of a weird hack. So yeah. You were told to use that emote. Congrats on 7. Let's go. Do appreciate it. It's kind of funny that Twitch is like, use this. It's kind of funny. But yeah. All right. So we're gonna bump this up a little bit here, because I want to start with bumping it up. And then we're gonna use the swapping tool after that here. So getting our little Bob Ross on, chat, although this isn't quite what Bob Ross would, you know, he's more of a painter. This is landscape. That's whatever. Terraforming. I need a bulldozer. Oh, you know what? I was gonna add that bulldozer and I didn't. Oh darn. I don't want to spend the money on the bulldozer, I'll be honest. But I was gonna add it just so we could see it. All right, so we are gonna fill this all in, and we're going a little aggressive because why not? Doesn't hurt nothing. It's just money. After all, in this game, you know, it grows in fields, so it's not a big deal. I should just leave it like that and try to farm across this. Thanks for the partner wishes. Do appreciate it, guys. That's a travesty. Wow. Asking about animal distribution. I'm not sure the name of it offhand, but it's in the mod hub. How long the map maker spent to make the ditch and I'm erasing it? Well, you know.
Mickey0007 cheered Dex 100. Did you clear the landscaping project with the accountant?
Maybe. Biggie, thanks for the bets. Oh man. Wow, this is the leggy part, which I'm glad I'm on here by myself, so I'm not killing anybody else with the leg right now. But it's kind of real. That's okay. It happens. I think it's gonna turn out really nice, by the way. Just saying. Look at that. It's like I almost knew what I was doing, chat. Y'all believe that? Oh man. Yeah, Jeff, do you know the name of that? It only does goat milk and wool. It's in the mod hub though. I just don't know the name of it offhand. Or like what the file name is or anything. I think we're done. I think it'll buff, chat. Yeah, I'll bet. Better lower the plow though if I want to plow it, huh? You're back. I will enjoy that penny. I will think of you next time I spend a penny. Another new wise. Wait, what they announce now, Tomcat? You know, I have to probably have it. What's new? There's nothing new that I see. Are you saying I need to buy a new wise cam? Because, I mean, sure. Oh, man. Wait, V4. What? V4 4K. What? No. Wait, are they really? Swift and Kelsey are engaged? Is that actual breaking news right now? Oh, Tomcat, I do see that. It's right on my, like, front page here. Oh, it's not the dual camera. It's a single camera. Okay. Single camera, but 4K. Nice. Okay, that's kind of sick. All right. All right. That's pretty cool. Tomcat, not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. All right. You just got an email? Nice. Very nice. Your Swifty boy did a thing. It's about time, honestly. Automatic shipping of animals. There we go. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Yo, honestly, Jeff's the go-to mod guy. Don't ask me questions. Ask Jeff. Honestly. I just like, yeah, I have a mod that does the thing. I don't know what it's called. I can't look it up because it's not in the thing, the list, you know, technically. So it's the one with the name and the face. Oh man. So how many TikToks am I gonna see tonight of people reacting to the news that it finally happened? That's the real question. I bet the answer, yeah, pretty much. All the Swifties are freaking out right now. Just saying. You know, I heard a screech before a few minutes ago, but I didn't know what it was. It was probably the collective Swiftie screech out in the wild, you know? Just saying. Yeah. So when they break up, there should be some real banger songs because, you know, they got engaged. So that when they do break up eventually, because let's be real, celebrities, you know, those should be some banger songs. Apparently they're engaged. Just saying, not Kansas City Swifties, but like Swiftie and Kelsey news. Right, Sean. I mean, it should be a banger. Oh man, should be a banger if it gets made. Absolutely. Oh man, is it on TMZ? Sure it is, right? Every time I open the internet on my phone, it goes back to that lizard website, the lizard.play. And I just laugh every time. Oh, it's front page on TMZ right now. Dang. They got photos and everything, huh? All right. Again, it's about time it happened, honestly. Anyway. Lizard. Cool. Yeah, but Mahomes' wife won't come to any games. No media attention on her. Well, if she hangs out with T Swift, there's attention. Just saying. But yeah, otherwise they're not going to care about, was it Brittany? Yeah, Brittany Mahomes. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, you know, hey, Chad, if nothing else, for all your Taylor Swift news, thanks for tuning in to Plow. I didn't even bring it up because I didn't know about it. Wow. Yo, somebody needs a Snapchat Trent right now. I would, but, you know, I'm live on stream. But Trent needs to know. I think Trent's a bigger Swiftie than I am, and I'm not really that much of a Swiftie for the record, but I bet Trent's a big Swiftie. It's fine. Golly, there's a lot of plowing out here, huh? Plow these fields together. Oh, this does update at least. Okay. The homestead doesn't update, which is kind of, I kind of wish the buildings would go away on the map when you know, plow them under, sell the buildings. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Okay, so for some reason, Discord tells me, like, people have achievements. And right now, I can see, like, Sean had one in Farm Together 2. Black Cat had one in Black Ops 6. And then I can see Trent had one in Spotify, and it was for Cher. It's just... he played Cher's music, apparently. Oh, his Spotify. You know, the other day, this is totally out of character for me, but when I was mowing the other day, Sunday, I was like, God, I'm just annoyed with like the same music I always listen to. It's like 80s hair metal, 80s hair rock, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, I was kind of getting annoyed with it, right? So I was like, I just want something different. So actually, a couple weeks ago, I switched to like 90s rock. Okay, and then the other day I was like, I'm just kind of annoyed again. So I of all things to search on Spotify for like a playlist, what do you guys think I searched? Well, I don't know if it's achievements, but it shows up under achievements up there. I don't know, Tomcat, it's weird. It was not Taylor Swift, by the way. I'll just throw that out there. But of all things, it was like an artist name, greatest hits. It was not that. Okay, that could be funny. It was not Hank Hill's greatest hits. No. Because I've listened to like Queen's greatest hits before, like some random playlist somebody made. We might have to cut down a couple of these trees, by the way. It's a little close to the field boundary there. Of all things, though, it was Eminem. Eminem's greatest hits. Dude, I was mowing grass, like, you know, absolutely just rocking out. It was great. Luke Combs. I've never really listened to Luke Combs music. Like, barely ever. I know, like, something about an ice cold beer never broke my heart, but that's about all I know. But yeah, Eminem's greatest hits. Dude, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. There were Trailer Park Girls. It was a whole thing. Okay. It was a whole thing. Oh, actually, I was driving. I finished mowing, and then I was driving my 1947 Alice, rocking out to Eminem. Did I have the strap of lawnmower? I can't comment about that, Scoot. No comment, sir. Dude, I was rocking though. It was great. And it's like, how, you know, the brain is such a weird thing. Okay, even listening to some of that like 90s rock. How do I know every word to like, I don't know. It was like, that's not even 90s, but it played in that playlist. It was, it might have been 99. It was like All Star by Smash Mouth. I know every word, but if somebody like walks up to me and says, "Hi, my name is," what? No, not like that. But if like if I'm introduced to somebody, I can't tell you their name 3 minutes later. But I remember these lyrics of this song from the 90s. You see the share thing in Discord? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just up in my top right. Usually it's like all Trent stuff. So I don't know if he's got it turned on. I guess like there's 29 different things that it says I can see here. Oh, I can open this up. Okay, so it's all like Trent, Black Cat, Sean, and Bear. Oh, Squirrely Dan's in here. So I guess that, oh, Tomcat, you have one for Railroads Online a week ago, it says. A lot of Trent, a lot of Bear, a lot of Black Cat, though. Oh, Jeff's in there with a Farm Someone from 2 days ago. So I don't know. It's like it's almost like a little activity feed or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, usually it's a lot of just Trent. For some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it goes off like my friends on Discord, probably. People I'm friends with. Internet Discord acquaintances. Sorry. Didn't mean to cuss. Oh, man. Is there not a map that shows me what I'm doing here? There is not. Okay. Yeah, that one kind of does. Oh, what a field, chat. What a field we've just made here. Let's go. I'm here for it. You opened Railroads Online just to buy Betsy's? You were having Betsy withdrawal, huh? That's amazing. I still need to finish that game. That game is very obtainable. I need to get back to that one of these days. Although honestly, we got firefighting sim coming up, so that's gonna take over for a little bit. I'm very excited to play the new firefighting sim game. How does this compare to Field 6 on the Montana map? Golly, I don't remember. How many acres was that? I would say this is probably still smaller. Just because it's a, you know, Montana's a 4X map, but that field was huge. Now, I will say there's a picture in Discord the other day, 43. Okay. Well, I mean, that's 30. It had to be more than 43. Because that's 17 acres. Okay, I was looking at the wrong number because that's the whole homestead. What I was going to say is Jeff the other day. Oh, okay. Jeff the other day plowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here across the creek, 6, 40 up here, so got rid of the trees, and 29. So Jeff made a huge field around the homestead. I think we're gonna hold with this for now. And then the thing I actually have to do is go around and delete all of the auto drive too. Probably should have done that first, but did I respond to the second email about it? I did. And you know what was really funny about this? And I don't know if I'm supposed to technically say it, but I'm going to. The normal email is from somebody named Fred. Okay. That's not, I'm going to let Jeff win. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Jeff would beat me anyway. It's fine. All right. So I'm going to cut the trees down and incorporate 28 and 30. No, I'm not going to do that. It's not a competition. Trust me. It's farm sim after all. But anyway, let's just say the first email was from a guy named Fred. And the second email was from a lady named, I'm not giving their names. Let's say Sarah. Okay. So Dave and I had emailed a couple of times back and forth a while back. And everything was good. He's like, yep, you're on the list. You're good to go. It's like, all right. Appreciate it, you know. And then Sarah sends me an email the other day from the same company. Basically asking if I would be interested. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And she goes, okay, I'll forward your contact information over to Steve or whatever fake name I gave you a minute ago, you know? Maybe in real life it is, but it's, yeah, Matt is on a different level. Yeah. Yeah. Matt is on a different level. It's true. Matt wins. But anyway, basically she said that she would contact my information, or not contact. She would forward my information on to the guy that sent me the first email. And it's like, okay. And then he reached out, he sent me an email and he's like, thanks for your interest. You're on the list. And it's like, y'all are, I don't know if y'all are trolling or if y'all are just like dumb. I don't know what's going on here. I was very confused by the whole thing. So I don't know, but hopefully we're on the list. And, I have mentioned about like multiple copies for multiplayer stuff. They didn't respond to that. So I don't know if that's something they do or not. It kind of sounds like it's not. So that's okay. All right. So we're going to use the field 1 point because I don't feel like redoing it because I'll mess up like the caps or the space or something. And it's just a whole thing. So we're just going to drag this over here. I don't actually know exactly where this is going to be yet, but I think it's going to be somewhere out in this area out here. So we're just going to drop that off right there for now. And we're going to drive around the rest of this and delete everything else out here. So yeah. You betcha. But yeah, when it comes to field size, Matt does win. Matt makes some massive fields. And on a map like this, you're not going to catch me making those massive fields because I'm not going to cut down the tree lines. The tree lines, at least for running on a server, I feel like the tree lines are fairly important to have. So, single player is a little bit different. You don't necessarily need them as much, but on a server, I feel like you definitely do. Welcome in. What's poppin'? All right, so we are going to just delete the world, chat. Delete the world. All right, come on. What is beeping in my ears? Oh, it's probably something on the scanner. It's like I hear a beeping and I don't know what it is. Now I'm on the list twice. Hopefully 2 copies. Hopefully. How did I drag it? Just right click on it. Just have it not connected to anything and then you can just drag a dot around. Woo. It's funny though, because if you don't move your mouse when you're driving, it'll stay there. So you got to constantly move your mouse to keep it running with you. But yep, you can move any point like that. Doesn't matter which one it is. Now I am going to delete all of this field boundary because I'm going to put it back. I want these field boundaries to be one-way courses the whole way around, not 2 ways. And I know that I can use the little clicky doodad to do it, but, well, I also have to redo it because of stuff like this. So I'm just going to redo, the field boundaries and, everybody will be happy. Okay. Or something. It makes sense. Awesome. Adam, it is going. How are you? What is popping? Okay, that's the last of the auto drive there. I really should just go drop this plow off at the homestead. I don't need this plow. Oh gosh, I don't need to be dragging the plow around with me, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what? I think I have to. Now that bridge has already been fixed. Okay. Oh, it's this next one? No, I didn't. Somebody else must have fixed that one. I don't think I fixed this one here. Dan must have done that. Oh, it only changes as far as it's rendered. I didn't know that, Dan. Jeff? I was looking at that bridge at the time thinking of Dan because I bet he changed it. Sorry. Didn't know your name was Dan, did you? Sorry, Jeff. Oh, man. I could actually plow some of this out and make the field bigger here. I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, so I didn't realize it only does what's rendered. That's kind of interesting, but I guess it makes sense. At the same time. We're gonna get a little funky with this field boundary and stuff out here, by the way. So it's gonna be fun. We do need to relime this stuff too. Well, parts of this. It'll be all right. Just dance. Whoa, buddy, don't delete that one over there now. Oh, man. Green cell point. Yeah, Scoot, when there's a grate or a bridge or anything like that, like even in our homestead where our grain dump is, anytime you have something like that, they don't have the right collision for auto drive to realize that they're a thing. And you can run into the problem where if you, well, okay, so if you record while driving, I think it's fine. But if you start moving dots, they'll fall into grates, bridges, all that kind of stuff. So that's why, like at the homestead, there's a massive gap in the auto drive dots over the grate for the grademan, because I've changed that one about 15 times now. So there's definitely a large gap there. So all right, we're just gonna redo all of this, by the way. The only thing I don't want to redo here is the lime. Actually, that can stay too. Because the lime works. Although, actually, you know what? The lime station's gonna get moved too, so doesn't really matter. Moved it forward because it wouldn't all the load. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I guarantee that's going to be the rumor, Sean. Yeah. There's going to be a baby on the way. I'm sure people are already talking about it on TikTok. I'm sure. You betcha. That wouldn't surprise me at all. UPS trucks outside. I wonder what that is. Is that that might be that thing I've been waiting for like 2 weeks. You're no auto drive expert. I'm not either. I just know enough to be dangerous. It's kind of like my electrical skills. I'm not an expert, but I know enough to be dangerous. No, actually, well, I'm not going to say I know a lot about electrical, but I know enough to be dangerous. Oh, for sure. For sure. All right, I'm going to go get rid of this plow. Again, I don't know why I'm dragging this plow around with me still. Maybe in case I found a spot that needed to be plowed still, you know? But dragging it through this plowed ground is kind of tough, to be honest. That's okay. It's all good. All right, we got a couple more dots here. Might as well delete them. But yeah, the lime station's going to move as well. This is not where it's going to stay in the redesign of the homestead, so. You betcha. Alright, looks like I gotta pick up silage today too, huh? I'm here for it. It's a fun process. Or something like that. That might be something I've been waiting on, Chad, honestly. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, but... Yo, buddy's doing a wheelie down my street on one of those, what is it, a Grom bike, motorcycle? Grom, something like that. Rob Gronkowski, something like that, you know? Whatever them things are called. Oh, man. Alright, so let's cut off all of this. And this. Now, obviously, I do need to maintain access into the thingy do for here, which is fine, but we're going to reverse all this. So let's change that a little bit. I would like to have it on the road, but like, it doesn't really matter at the same time. Now, we did try the other day. There is a sign thing over there in the woods you can cut down that gets rid of all these roads, but I couldn't get it to work. So I don't know what to do about that one, because I was thinking, like, as much as I'm changing this homestead, I wouldn't mind getting rid of the roads actually, but I couldn't get the thing to work. Now that was it was in single player and it was on like a test save, but I couldn't get it to actually delete. So there's that. All right, so we're gonna come in here. I want to take this nice and wide turn here. I don't want to get like too tight to this, but right click to get a two-way. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Jeff. Construction mode, demo mode. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. I don't really know why I didn't think of that, but no, we didn't. There was a bunch of us in TeamSpeak the other day, and none of us could figure out how to do it, so. I wasn't the only one. That part's good, you know? Well, then oh man, I might be tempted to get rid of the roads then in this homestead, right? Because like that road right there, I can't get rid of unless I go cut that thing down. Or delete it, I guess. So, oh buddy, okay, hang on now. We gotta connect that. There we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with aluminum. Okay, so this will make a good loop because we have that road. Oh, I didn't realize that got put in. I didn't realize that this got put in. It deletes the concrete looking part. Yeah, and leaves the gravel. No, but then I could paint over it, right? So like, for instance, back here, if I don't want this road, I could get rid of the concrete looking stuff and then I could paint over the gravel, right? I don't mind I don't mind them. I wish I could just like get rid of this one. That's what I wish I could do. Okay, so I didn't realize this road got put in, which is fine. We had talked about this. Because this is actually our main way into the homestead for like the north part here. Is what that is. So that's good. Why is that line there though? Why is that going that way? Oh no, that's right. Okay. So our trucks should come in through here in a north configuration, but because our combine heads are so wide, we had to make this one all a secondary route. And then over here is the primary route for the combines to get through. I don't really know where they're being parked quite yet. I think I do, but yes. Okay. Honestly, I might. Chat, should we do that? Should we get rid of the gravel roads? Because we don't need this road going to the left here. Plus, we could put our own roads in and they would look, you know, like we don't need this road here. I'm probably going to keep this one, but honestly, I would redo it and bring this out straight. And then kind of go that way. I also don't want to regret it if I do it, you know? I don't think I'll regret it though, right? Jeff, did you delete yours on your save? If he says yes, we're doing it. I need to put a path in here too. Basically, I don't want any auto drive on grass. So we're gonna Bob Ross this place up. Eventually. Oh, goodness. That needs to be a two-way there, too. That's not right. Nope. There we go. Oh, save it first. If I don't like it, restart. You haven't yet. Chat, you know what? We're gonna YOLO it. We are going to YOLO it. Ooh, I kind of don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, I kind of like it. It's just gravel. Okay. You know what? That's actually good. Oh, I can redo this road and make it square. Okay, W. That's a W move right there. I could square the road up with the perfect edge mod. I'm here for this. All right, let's go work on this field though. We'll come back to this homestead eventually. I need to finish actually the field at, hold on. We're gonna change priorities here a little bit. I need to get the field work done so I can start planting, but I can plant while I'm messing with auto drive. So let's get the lime done around the field so that then we can plant. Although to do the lime, we're gonna need new soil samples. So yeah, we're gonna have to repurchase all of our field samples, which is fine. Not a big deal. It's part of the investment of doing this. So yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Hopefully it all fills in. There we go. Oh, the lime is so bad. It's so overdone in some places. You never even thought of squaring it off if you did that? I'm so about squaring that road off because it kind of triggers me a little bit. That's okay. All right, so let's get the lineman done so that we can get a planter going out here. Or honestly, let's be real, maybe 2 planters. Is this thing like struggling in this plowed ground, or is it me? I think it's struggling a little bit. All right, so we are driving based on the map. This is actually, I should have left the auto drive for this part because I could have just followed it. The map, the map, the map. The map. Although I'm not really, I'm over applying. Why is that doing that? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What is popping? Kimmy, welcome in as well. What's going on? Oh, this is bad, chat. This is really bad. We're over applying so bad. I might just not lime this time. Yeah, whatever. We're still gonna do it. We're just driving. I think it did something to the ground. Interesting. Flogger, welcome in as well. It's going. What's up, y'all? What is going on, y'all? we just plowed some fields together. Now I'm gonna lime them up real quick. Over applying, but that's okay. Thanks, Kimmy. It's crazy. Crazy. No, I know. Yeah, it's bad. Like up here, I just might not apply any lime going north up here. To be honest, I think I might just be done applying lime, honestly. It's bad. Almost like giant. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is, yeah. We'll go up around the corner here. I'm not gonna apply for a minute here. We'll go up here before we turn it back on. Thanks for the partner anniversary. It's crazy. It's actually tomorrow, but it's close enough. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so. Appreciate all the wishes, guys. Thank y'all. Lime slurry. Oh, like a liquid lime? Yeah. That would be nice. We need a liquid lime, but we don't need it to go through a sprayer. We need it to go through like a slurry applicator. At least that's how they do it here. They don't put it through like not like a Rogator sprayer, you know, but it runs through like a slurry applicator. I feel like I'm just wasting my time out here liming, to be honest. I know liquid lime's a mod, but it goes through a sprayer, right? And I don't know if that actually works with precision or not. I don't know. Do the slurry applicators work? I used a little bit of slurry. We tried it on Judith Plains. I just didn't care for it at all. You couldn't get enough nitrogen down, so. Solid is terrible. I think liquid is too. I didn't care for it. I did it like twice and I was done. I sold all the stuff. That was the end of that, so. With a 100 meter spread. Plugger, you would never do such a thing, would you? Oh, man. Plugger would never, chat. The interesting thing right now about what I'm doing with this lime is it actually is turning off when I'm not using it, though. I'm kind of amazed by that because I didn't think it did that. But like, I'm not using any lime right now. I'm actually kind of shook it's doing that. I don't remember it doing that before, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, I think we're just gonna be done. I guess I could go down there. I'm not. Whatever. This first, someone twisted your arm. Oh goodness. I'm just gonna. We're done liming. I'm not worried about it anymore. It's fine. Maybe our pH score won't be perfect for a couple of harvest off this field, but it's all good. I don't really. It's fine. It's fine. Rather appreciate it. What's going on? At least put it in the thing and not in the cab, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Precision needs an update. I stand on that hill. I will die on that hill. I maintain that precision needs another update. That's really all there is to it, honestly. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna turn our. Actually, no, hold on. We're getting sidetracked. We need to get some planters going, chat. If we get planters going, then that puts us closer to, you know, everything. So Scoot says we need a straw crop. How much straw do we have? We have 400,000. So, okay, we have 400,000 straw, but we also have 3.5 million TMR. So, I don't know what we need. They just sell some manure. Eventually. Lime is the biggest rough spot for precision. Yeah, lime or slurry / manure, I would say, but definitely lime. So we do have a bunch of silage in our thing. I was kind of thinking about doing more silage because, well, you know, you guys know I like corn. Corn's kind of my favorite thing, you know. And actually, if we do corn, it'll eat up a bunch of this nitrogen that's over applied. So I think we're gonna do corn. It's corn. Josh, thank you. Appreciate it, man. It's corn. It's big clumpy knobs. This building's getting torn down today, chat. We're gonna call in the Amish. They're gonna come in and just pick it up and carry it away. It's a perfectly usable building for somebody else. So they're gonna come pick it up later. Wouldn't that be funny? If like you go to demolish a building and like a bunch of dudes just show up and pick it up and it just walks away. Just we see it driving down the road. Oh man. Anyway, I'm not easily amused, I swear. Not me, chat. Not me. Alright, how much seed is in this here seed? Okay, 10,000. That's not bad. We can move that later. Be alright. Righty. Amish reclaimer mod. Oh man, pretty much. All right. Let's see. We've got the big field and the other field. I probably should put 2 out in this field, right? We probably should just do 2 and be done with it. Around twice, or sorry, multi-tool of 2, go around once. I want to make sure that's all good to go, and then we want our fertilizer turned off to help with everything. Now, I'm interested to see the course on this field. Probably going to take a minute to generate. It's kind of a huge field now. For us, you know, I know it's not the biggest field ever, but for this map, okay, that's actually not bad at all. Ain't bad at all. All right, so we'll copy that to the clipboard. Put it in reverse Terry. And hopefully it should be able to plant this entire field without, well, half the field, since there's 2 of them. Should be able to without having to refill a seed. Buddy, I had you back far enough, but apparently not. All right, let's grab you. I choose you. I choose you. Oh, I can't wait to square this road up. I cannot wait to square this road up. Re-record the auto drive. Oh man, be so nice. So nice when we get that done. All right, now I will tell y'all that this corn that we're going to be planting today is not going to be used for silage. All right, we're taking a year off of silage. Mostly because we shouldn't need any more silage for a couple of years, actually. So we're gonna take a little time off of the old silage game. Is what we're gonna do. So let's be all for dry corn for selling. Yeah, betcha. You're outside. Time to get to work on that Left 4 Giants. I don't know what he's talking about, honestly. All right, I'm gonna let that cedar get a pretty good way ahead of him, because I believe when he comes back around, hang on. When he comes back around, I think he has to turn around and go down and then start. So It probably goes down, goes that, and then over here, and then up. So we're gonna let that first one get ahead a little ways. Oh, the Amish mod. Okay, Tomcat, I was saying it would be funny if I go to sell a building and a bunch of Amish dudes show up and pick it up and carry it down the road. That's what he's referring to. Got it. Actually, I am gonna need this. By the way, the guys hauled some butter in here. Thanks for the partner anniversary wishes. Appreciate it. There's 275 pallets of butter in here, by the way. I kind of want to see this building full. Is that bad? I kind of want to see it full, but I also don't want to haul all those pallets in or out of here, but I kind of want to see it. Don't think we have enough yet? Okay. Big commitment on the butter, yeah. Yeah. How do I like the functionality of this building? I hate it. Well, I shouldn't say I hate. Hate's a strong word. To put the pallets in here, they have to go inside of this little zone. You can't go past this, which that part's fine. But that means you can't back up the trailer into the building, right? So you have to basically unload them. Well, I'm assuming what the guys did is they had the truck parked there and then ran the forklift on the side here to unload them. You can't just like unload without, like the other one, you know, you can unload in front of it and it'll take them. This one, they have to go inside. So I wish the trigger was outside, but like I get why it's inside, you know? Yeah. So here, so if you have pallets on the very back of your trailer, it'll do that. It'll actually kind of kick you out when you hit the bumper. So it'll take pallets to there, but that doesn't do any good for the front of the trailer, you know? I mean, it's fine. It's cool that it holds so much, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. If you don't mind using a forklift, it's probably okay. So that's why there's a forklift there. And dang it, now I forgot to add the forklift with the long forks. I totally forgot about that. Oh, it's a very bad kickback when you're unstrapped and loaded. Yeah, I did it the other day. It was hilarious. Yeah. Thanks for the partner, Wish. Appreciate it. It's like 45 years, I think. I don't know if there's a clip of it. I didn't hit the button. Not sure. Hello, autosave. Hello, autosave, my old friend. Oh, I don't actually need this trailer. I brought this trailer. I don't need this trailer. All right, so chat, we are going to actually, it's April. Is there clothing to sell? Oh, there's clothing to sell, chat. Side quest enabled. Hold on, y'all. I should probably play the price game a little bit, but let's be honest. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna sell it. It's fine. I got my flashy lights on. We're legal, okay? We are definitely legal. Thanks for the partner wish. Appreciate it. It's kind of crazy. It was like, is it 7-8 years ago, something like that? And I remember it like it was yesterday. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I remember it like it was yesterday. 7, there you go. Thanks, Sean. I do remember it like it was yesterday. Sean was my first sub. Well, that wasn't for partner time, though. Sean was the first sub on affiliate time. Yeah. You betcha. says in the title. I can't see the title right now, but okay, you're right, it does. You're right, Sean, I know. Oh, this is selling for 11 grand. Usually I only get 10. Oh, good price right now for clothing. Let's go, boys. Yeah, usually it's in like the low 10s. So heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. But still, it's crazy. Yeah, 7 years ago. It happened on a Monday. I was playing Minecraft. I got to announce it in Minecraft. It's kind of insane, honestly. And actually, it was almost like spoiled too by like a chat message. Somebody noticed the little check mark and did like a cheer message for Brian, and it was almost spoiled by that. It was kind of funny. Kind of fun. God, how much clothing is there? Have we sold clothing? Well, I don't think we've sold since we came back on the map. Or after the update, I should say. Not since we came back from the update. Jeepers, man. So it's actually selling for like 12 a pallet. Over 12. That's great. That's great money. This is going to go help towards redoing the homestead. Which I guess we're going to work on next because the planters obviously have time to run. I do need to mow at some point too. Or I can mow. I guess I don't have to. I can. I'm not super worried about mowing since we have 3.5 million TMR. I'll be honest. Although honestly, since we have it, we should. We might take a field out of hay production too. We could take 5 and put it back into like crop instead of hay. Hay. Just leave it for hay for now. I guess it's fine. It ain't hurt nothing. But this has got to be the longest stretch, chat, because you know the map updated last Wednesday. So if y'all think about this, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today are all streams in Farm Sim, obviously, right? And we are still over. We never went below 1.5 million. I don't know if it's like new update, new me, but like that's incredible that we have that much money, right? Let's be real. In fairness, I've been really wanting to rebuild the homestead, so it's happening today, though. I know I've said that a couple times past streams. It is happening today for sure. The homestead will be remodeled before we leave today. Just saying. Before a starship gets launched, we will remodel the homestead. Oh, man. It's still spawning. Holy cow, man. There's so much clothing here. This is crazy. About to go get an autoload trailer. Just do it that way. Oh, my goodness. And this here skid steer can't take any more than 2 at a time, so. New leaf. It's not so much that I didn't want to do the project, it's that I really wanted to go in a test save. And I just, for some reason, didn't do that till Sunday. It was actually good. We had a little like brainstorming session Sunday morning. Scoot was there, and Dan was there, and Trent was there, and who else was watching? Black Cat was there. I think Left might have been. Left was there. Like we were all in TeamSpeak, and then there were other people watching the Discord. I think Sean was there, and Tomcat might have been there too. And yeah, it was good to kind of get a brainstorming session about like what to do and how to do. I might have to, Jeff. This is obscene, right? It's crazy. It was a good time, yeah. It really was a good time. How much more is here? Okay, no more pallets are gonna spawn. We're good. 3 more trips. Yeah, I'm tempted to get that little trailer and a small tractor just to set here. Jeez, this is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I know. I will. I'll work on that in a little bit. I'm gonna redo some sheds and stuff, and then I'll work on auto drive for a while. Some of that I can't work on till later, like the truck loading. I have grain in the bin I can simulate with that. So we'll be okay. We will do it. You bet, Joe. Yeah, it was actually a good time though. Sunday morning, I woke up kind of early and like Pops wasn't ready to go to the farm yet, so let me jump on and talk to the guys. I haven't really done that much lately. I need to do that more. Like off stream, you know, we're not gonna hit 2 mil. We're not. But yeah, I haven't done that too much lately, and so I was like, yeah, let me pop in on a Sunday morning. And of course, everybody's reaction is like, is everything okay? Why are you here? It's Sunday. You shouldn't be here. It's like, I know. I shouldn't be. But it was fun. It was a good time. You betcha. All right. That is the last of the clothing. We're going to check. We made like a lot. We made a lot just now, I feel like. 267,000. That's not terrible. I think it's terrible at all. All right, but now I am tempted to get a... I wish I had like a 30-20 or... I don't have anything like that on here. I need like an old school narrow front end. And I do have the 1206, but that's all I have. Maybe I buy a mini quad. Just to run this one. Is it in? No, where's that one trailer? Hey, we could use that trailer. Where's that one though? Is that in? No. No. Where's that one trailer at? I know it's a thing. Maybe it's not a thing anymore, actually. I guess maybe it's not. It's not under that. It wouldn't be under that. Maybe that trailer's not a thing anymore. That one I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, not that one. No, it was that little, oh gosh. I guess it got replaced by this one, right? That's not the one I was thinking of. It's the little one that like could lower to the ground. Is that not a thing? That might have been a 22 thing only. That must have been a 22 thing. Because I don't know what other category it would be under. It's not in here. It must have been a 22. What is that for? What? I've never seen this before. What is that even? It's for what? How does that work? Hold on. I kind of want to buy one. Do you put... I have no idea what that's for. Yeah, it was blue and it had like where the hitch would lower and then the wheels would kind of, you know, just like that too. It's fine for now. It doesn't really matter. It is all good. Where is our... Okay, this guy needs to... all that. Oh, we should probably get this guy going. We can proceed with caution. I guess this tractor's... yeah, okay. Alright. Another side quest enabled, and then we're gonna remodel, I swear. Scoot mentioned the Holland 22 thing. That's what I'm thinking too. It was for 22, but I thought for sure it got brought over. But I think what happened was that might have been a mod that we brought over like at first in 25, because I think that was put out pretty darn early in 25 in Modland. Scoot mentioned manure earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that rolling while we're remodeling. We could probably haul the big trailer, right? Maybe. The bigger of the trailers. Chat, by the end of the day, all this stuff's gonna be under a roof, okay? Heard it here first. All of it will be under a roof, chat. Nothing will be left outside. That's the goal. It's the goal I have anyway. Yeah, up there. All right. Megan, I like that shed a lot, Scoot. I know that you guys didn't care for it as much, but I do. Just like I really like the why did I click? I clicked on the wrong thing. I also really like the shed in the middle here. I know that Dan hated it, but I really like a shed in the middle too, so. But yeah, I know Dan hated every second of it, but you like that one? Yeah, I like it too. All right, so if we're gonna be putting sheds in, chat, I don't have any regular tractors anymore to move stuff. All of our tractors are too busy doing something. Let me just drive one of these. Oh boy, we had to move some stuff. Now there is a debate, Chad, about this building here. The guys want me to replace the building here. Okay, that's a perfectly fine functional building. The only thing about it is it's not gonna match, and you know, all of our buildings aren't actually gonna match, probably. I hate to break it to people, but I've accumulated a whole bunch of buildings from the mod hub, and they don't necessarily match. Okay, now I'm not exactly 1,000% sure which, I mean, I'm pretty sure what buildings we're actually going with, but they may not 100% match, and I think that's okay, because you know, real farms don't buy all of their buildings in one shot from one company. Real farms buy buildings at different times from different companies. And so if, you know, a window style on building A is a little different than the window style on building B, I think that's okay. So it might trigger some people's OCD, but that's okay. Now, this building here, I will say, that one's going to go away just because of the green roof. Again, a perfectly functional building. It's fine, but I am going to get rid of that one. But the front one, we might put the mega door up there. I'm not sure yet. Oh, no, we're going to put the chicken coop up there, aren't we, Scoot? That's right. That's where the chicken coop's going. Mega door's going to have to go somewhere else. Wait till y'all see this mega door shed. Oh man, we're gonna clear this area out here. By the way, this is where our combine shed is going to go. So this whole area here is gonna get slightly cleaned up real fast. Move all this stuff, move the pallets, move the IBC totes, and we'll be good to go. You betcha. But yeah, combine shed's going to go back here. That's what this is going to be. A little bit of a combine shed, just a little guy. Actually, we're going to need another combine to fill the shed up eventually. The shed that we're putting in has 3 drive-through bays, basically. And, well, we only have 2 combines, so. We're gonna need a 3rd shed. Or a 3rd combine, I mean, that's fine. Work is on generators? That sounds like fun. Sorry you're dealing with that, fireman. Form balance. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, our money is about to disappear, and honestly, I don't know if we have enough money, because that's not something I was paying attention to the other day on the test save. I actually have no idea how much money I went through. Oh, actually, I know how much money I went through. It was over $1 million. Because I started that test save with $1 million, and then I had to take a loan while I was working on the test save because we ran out of money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on buildings first, I think. And we can always do some Bob Ross prettying up later. Okay? So we'll save any painting for a future day. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, I could technically take a loan to get the project done if I really wanted to. So I definitely could take a loan if I had to. I'd rather not. You have a plan, we just need more money. Who's Arthur? Oh man. Alright, Snowcat, let's go. Let's put this on the Snowcat. Why not? Oh yeah. The interesting thing about this Snowcat is the 3-point hitch does not lower. It's there. It's functional. I mean, there's no PTO. But, it works. It is Alma, yeah. Yeah, we're on Alma. You betcha. All right. That spot is cleared out. Let's clear this out too, because again, this shed is going away. This shed is in the way of progress, chat. In the way of progress. We must have progress. It's in the way. It's a nice building. I don't like that it's, well, I don't mind that it has a repair point. I'm just not a huge fan of that green roof. I'll be honest. Not a huge fan. Plus, if we're customizing the homestead, it's like, yo, though, we might as well customize the homestead, right? So there's that. All right. So say we all goodbye. Now, we are not moving our bunker, obviously, because, well, it's full of silage. Okay? It's full of silage. We can't get rid of the bunker, so. You hope power's on when you get home. You want to play Farm Sim? Nice. All right. The fence is going to be trimmed for now. But we are going to keep the fence right now for alignment reasons. If nothing else. Now, I have downloaded a bunch of sheds from the mod hub. That's actually, is that the one that's out front? Oh, that's the one that's out front. They're basically the same. So they're all like identical, aren't they? Should stack them. The picture I posted in Discord the other day is so good. This is one of the buildings. I guess we'll just take a look at all of them. This is a building, got 2 doors on the one side and then a big door on the end. Not a bad building. This is the building I think Jeff used in his build. Big doors on each end, drive through. Honestly, and I know that Dan hates it. But I'm kind of thinking something like that. Maybe this might happen later. Okay. It might happen. And then we have this one. We used this one on, Hoot and Pentai. It's got a big door on the end and then 3 garage doors and a garage door over here. So a drive through on the end. Okay. So not bad. Not bad. Oh, use the other one, 2 doors. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. So they're pretty close though. Yeah. So something we'll see about that one. This one here, we talked, so this one's kind of interesting. You got like a lean-to on the one side. There you go, Tomcat. Nice. 3 drive-through garage doors. And then you have like this lean-to on this side that's enclosed. It is open to the inside though, kind of. So this one here is actually going to be our combine shed. Oh, I need to move those. I need to move them, their pallets real quick. This is going to be our combine shed. And that's why I was saying we might need to buy a 3rd combine. So that we have, you know, a combine for each door. Basically. So we'll see about that. That might have to happen. In the future. But for today, it's probably, we're not gonna purchase a combine today. Because we're not going to have money for it, probably. How are these guys getting along out here, by the way? Oh, they're getting along just fine. Missed a hell of a spot there, bud, but we can always clean it up later. Don't tell Kimmy, chat. Don't tell her, chat. Don't do it. That tree might have to go too, by the way. It's fine for right now. So anyway, this is going to be our combine shed. And we're actually going to what we talked about. So our corn heads, hi Kimmy, our corn heads are going to go in through these doors on the side. And technically for each door, we should be able to get 2 corn heads front to back. Now we're not going to like auto drive that probably. But the corn heads don't fit in these other doors, which is fine. Because we'll put the header carts or the headers with trailers with their own wheels, you know, they can go in these other doors. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the back of the bunker here basically is kind of a back edge for us. And we're going to pull that over probably about right there. About right there. That's actually, it's a little far forward, but the gravel is what I was actually looking at there, not the building. So that's fine. And then what we can do with this end here, I should have painted that, right? Oopsie, I forgot I could paint that building. With this end here, we can actually park like our little tipper train in there if we wanted to, or a semi truck or whatever. I forgot I could paint that. I probably should have painted that red, huh? Ooh, chat, is it worth redoing? Maybe we just make that building white since I forgot I could paint it. It's fine. And then over in this corner, we're definitely going to paint this one. Over in this corner, or should we go, should we bring back the Hoot and Pentai vibes, chat? Kimmy, what do you think? It's great, isn't it? I actually kind of like the solar panel idea too. It breaks up just the monotony of the roof, honestly. So that's like fire. I wouldn't mind getting a red that kind of looked like our house. That's not bad. Compare the house to that. I mean, it's not perfect. It needs to be a little bit darker, actually. Somewhere, oh, you can actually get the numbers too. I didn't realize that. Ooh, what do we think about that, chat? Ooh. I kind of like that.